This is gonna sound like rambly and stuff because I am so freaking like high on adrenaline right now. Hey y'all, welcome back to a brand new video. It's been so long since I did this, I can't even speak. And I'm too excited. I'm running on way too much adrenaline right now. So this is gonna kind of serve as the announcement, but also just kind of diving right in. Because I was gonna do separate videos of the announcement and, you know, everything following it, which will make more sense in a minute. But it's happening a lot quicker than I expected. So I posted on my community tab that something big was happening in my life, and it's a good thing, and I had to take a little short hiatus from making videos. And that is what I am about to tell you guys, and that is I am moving. Yes, I am. It's finally happening. I am moving out of the apartment. I am moving out of living with mom, which is a little sad, but also kind of exciting. But I'm not just moving for any reason. I'm moving because I am being promoted at work. Like about a month and a half ago, our store manager, this is gonna sound like rambly and stuff because I am so freaking like high on adrenaline right now. But about a month and a half ago, our store manager announced that she was leaving and she was going to the store that we are opening in another section of New York State. I got extremely upset because she's the only store manager I've ever known, and she's gone to bat for me so many times, and I wouldn't be where I am without her. I tried to hide that I was upset from her because I didn't want to make her upset, but my other coworkers noticed and they said something to her, and so she pulled me into the office. And we had a chat about it because I am excited for her, you know, like I didn't want to belittle that or anything. So we had a chat, and during the chat she said, "You could always come with me." And I didn't know that she was serious. I thought, you know, it was whatever. And she's like, "You come with me as a department manager." And I'm like, "Oh, that's tempting. That's very tempting. But can I afford to move? Like that's a huge undertaking. Can I afford that? Will it work? Because I don't want to make the decision if it's not, you know, I don't know for sure that I can do it." So, you know, after some serious thought and talking to some family members and getting some personal loans from those family members, thankfully for that, and doing all of the budgeting and deciding how much, you know, I can afford based on how much I'll make and blah, 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 blah. It was a whole thing. And that's why I just couldn't focus on videos, because it was a whole thing. My brain was just so overwhelmed between that and my current work and home life. I couldn't do videos, and I'm sorry for that. And it did lose me some subscribers, but it is what it is. But after all of that craziness and thought process and everything, I decided to say yes. So that means in about a month, it is now July 28th. So in about a month, I will be moving 2 hours away from home. So yes, I'm going to be living alone for the first time in my entire life. I mean, yeah, I sort of lived alone like in a little bit of college time when I went and lived on campus, but I had roommates, so I didn't really consider that living alone. But yes, I'm going to live alone for the first time in my entire life, and it's going to be in Rochester, New York, which is about 2 hours, 2.5 depending, from here. So I don't even know what else to say. I'm going to go to Rochester today, and start looking at places and looking like, you know, in the area and kind of getting a feel for the area and all of that good stuff. I have about a $900 a month budget for rent, but that is not what I want to spend. If I can physically help it. I'd like to spend a little bit less because I am going to have to be able to afford gas and electric and internet and whatever. So some places come with them, some of that stuff, some places don't. So that's another thing to consider. But anyway, yes, it's already 11:15 in the morning, so I'm going to just get on the road and get going. I would have gotten out earlier, but I had to go talk to my store manager about some more details. Didn't realize it was happening in a month, which just kind of freaking me out a little bit, but also like less time to just go crazy over it. So I'm going to not only be a department manager for the first time in my life, live alone for the first time in my life, be a salaried employee for the first time in my life, and live away from home as an actual adult for the first time in my life. I don't even know what to think or feel right now. So I'm going to get on the road. I'm going to listen to some, you know, awesome music that I can just belt to and see what we can see. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. I did not bring my GoPro because I don't want to like make it obvious that I'm recording like the places I look at and stuff. So I'm just going to do it all on my phone. Plus I didn't charge it because, you know, I'm not used to having to charge it. So yeah, we're just gonna do it all on the phone and hopefully that works. I guess welcome back, y'all, to the very, very, very soon to be extremely different channel because I'm definitely gonna do the whole living alone series thing because this is new for me and I'm gonna need you guys' support as much as possible. So yeah, that's coming. I can't believe this is happening. I am so like, what is my life? Okay, so looking at apartments was pretty much a bust today. I didn't even get a chance to even tour anything because every single one I went to, either they wanted too much money per month, they have too many high expectations when it comes to like income and credit scores, and nobody has a 680 credit score anymore. I'm sorry, but we don't. So that's ridiculous. But anyway, or the place didn't look as nice as it did online, or something. So yeah, I didn't even get a chance to really tour anything. So I didn't really get a chance to record anything for you guys. So today's a bust, but I did get a chance to kind of like drive around the area and kind of see where everything is. And I am currently at the mall that I'm going to be working at. So we're going to go in there and have a little gander. We're not going to go too crazy though, because it's way too big to even do in one day. And it's already 4:30 in the afternoon. So I don't want to be out any longer than necessary. But I do want to go in here and just have a quick gander at like this current area and kind of like where the store is going to be. I had some McDonald's because I was starving, because I hadn't eaten all day and I was getting a headache because I'm stressed out because I can't find anything. So I got some cookies. Later, and I thought since touring apartments did not work according to plan, that I would hop on here and update you guys about a few things. Ignore the mess around me because I am currently packing. So you can see there's nothing on the walls and stuff. Yes, like I said, it's a couple weeks later. It is now August 16th. I did find an apartment. It's 1 bedroom, 1 bath. I wasn't able to show it to you guys when we toured it because they were still working on it. So I will do a empty apartment tour when we get the keys. We get the keys on the 29th. My last day of work at this location is the 28th. So coming up quick. People at work have started finding out, so I am now allowed to spill the beans, which means I'm going to be posting this video pretty soon. I found out what department I will be managing. It's going to be gifts in China. So like dishes, silverware, holiday decor. It also includes pets, lamp, candles, which is dangerous for me, but and that also candy. We have a candy counter, and seasonal. So again, holiday, Christmas trees, home decor. In the summer, it'll be patio, bird feeders, stuff like that. So that will be my department, and I'm looking forward to it because, like I said, it changes with the holidays, so I'm never going to really get too bored. It is too hot in here to not have the fan on. I am not going to record the actual moving process because it is all happening so fast, and I am so overwhelmed. And there are so many hands in the whole process that it's just going to be too chaotic to record, and there's going to be some people involved that don't want to be in the video, and it's too much. But that's okay because I will be showing you guys everything after that.
You're gonna come along with me on this entire journey, and hopefully it's not too chaotic and stressful. But if it is, it is. Anything worth doing is going to be stressful and scary, and it scares you to do it because chances are it's going to turn out great. So, even though I am scared and I have a lot of anxiety over the whole situation, it is exciting. I am looking forward to it. Like I said, my last day is the 28th. We get the keys to the apartment on the 29th, so we will take a little bit of fragile stuff in the car with us that day. But for the most part, the entire move is happening on September 6th. Mostly just because it needs to be a Saturday and the previous weekend is a holiday weekend. So we're just going to wait till September 6th and I start my actual job on September 8th. The apartment is right across the street from where I'm going to be working, so that's fantastic. I won't have to worry about not being able to get to work, even in the winter for the most part, as long as, they keep the roads pretty clear. I did cancel my P.O. box that is normally down in my description because I will be getting one when I move in the new area. So don't send me anything to that P.O. box right now. I will let you guys know when I have my new one and what the address is and everything. I think that's all I have to update you guys on. I did get my hair cut. I have bangs now. I just got out of the shower, so it's kind of hard to see, but I have bangs now, and it's like a shaggy cut. I'm going back and forth on whether I like it or not. I like it if I don't have my glasses on, or if I have my sunglasses on. But when I have my glasses on, I feel like it's a little too feminine. So I feel like maybe it's the glasses that are the problem. And I do want to get new glasses, but I'm not eligible for quite a few more months. It's April 2026, they said. Although that my insurance did just change, so I don't know if that changed with it. I'll have to check that. But yeah, I think it's the glasses, because I do like it without the glasses. I don't hate it with the glasses. It makes it feel very feminine, and it's not what I want, obviously. Yeah, so I'm just packing, and I cannot believe there's still more to pack. I feel like I've been packing forever. Trying to weed out what I can. I'm not going to take all of my furniture. I'm not going to take the desks. The thing that you guys are standing on, the cube thing, I'm not going to take that. But, yeah. For the most part, I'm going to take everything else. I do want to buy new stuff too, because it's the first time I'm going to be having my own place and being able to set it up the way I want. So we're going to be definitely purchasing some furniture and putting it together and setting it all up together. So that's pretty much all I have to tell you guys. I'm going to get this video edited and posted, and then it'll be probably a couple of weeks before you guys see another one. Get ready for Living Alone Diaries. I cannot believe I'm actually going to be doing that series like everybody else does, and I'm flabbergasted, to be honest, that this is my life right now. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys are happy about this change. I am happy about this change. I'm excited. It's also going to bring more videos and everything. So I hope you guys are excited to come along with me. And I'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.